Good evening. A 30-year-old man is in serious but stable condition after a shooting early this morning in Cold Lake. Mounties say the incident happened just after 2:30 a.m. outside a group of condo buildings. Now, police are looking for two suspects, 31-year-old Miguel Alvarado and 23-year-old Brent McCready. Warrants for attempted murder with a firearm have been issued for both men. They were last seen driving a newer black Dodge Ram truck with Alberta license plate number BHW 2725. Police say there is significant damage to the rear of the truck. Now, Alvarado and McCready are considered armed and dangerous and should not be approached. The victim, meanwhile, is recovering at an Edmonton hospital, and of course, anyone with information is asked to contact the Cold Lake RCMP or Crime Stoppers. While the search continues in Cold Lake for a boater that went missing on Monday night, a 35-year-old male fell into the waters of Cold Lake Monday evening and has yet to be found. A 6-person dive team will be helping out with the search tomorrow. A Meadow Lake RCMP member has been charged with mischief following a 2-month investigation. On March 19th, police received a complaint that a vehicle on the Waterhen Lake First Nation had damage to its 4 tires. 36-year-old Sean Irwin has been charged with mischief under $5,000. Irwin is posted as a police service dog handler out of the Meadow Lake Detachment. Now, he has 11 years of service with the RCMP. Irwin is currently on administrative duties, and an internal code of conduct investigation has been ordered. Well, it's going to be an emotional night at Bud Miller Park. More than 2,000 people are expected to attend the 13th annual Relay for Life. Now, the event is the largest fundraiser for the Canadian Cancer Society. Kim Smith checked in to see how the setup was going this morning and has an update.
It's the kind of event where you've got tears and you've got laughter.
Survivors, their family and friends, and other members of the community are fighting back against cancer tonight. The annual Relay for Life kicks off with a survivor's lap.
You can see those that are still going through treatment and are still struggling, and those who are finished their treatments and are doing very well, and they're walking their survivor lap with a smile on their face. It's wonderful to see.
Janet Dynas is this year's honorary survivor. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1983.
I didn't expect it at all. But I'm a 30-year survivor, so the committee thought that was worth being an honorary survivor.
About 600 participants are expected at the event, plus another 300 volunteers and numerous supporters. However, with the spray park under construction and less space available, organizers had to make a few changes in the setup.
They need to be aware that the track is going to be a little bit different. Instead of walking in front of the leisure center, they're going to have to walk around behind the leisure center. We'll make it work. We always adjust. The year we had snow, we moved everything around and adjusted.
About 150 cancer survivors are expected to attend.
It gives people a different outlook on their cancer. They're not alone. They see all these other survivors.
Last year, more than $328,000 was raised. We'll find out how much was raised this year when the Relay for Life wraps up at 6 a.m. Saturday. Kim Smith, Newcap News.
The border city is hosting a real estate convention. Realtors from Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba are in town to exchange ideas and express concerns in the inaugural event. Now, this was the scene last night. More than 24 realtors listened to presentations and brainstormed ideas.
We should be doing strategic planning together. We should be doing lots of other things together. And I think the numbers are, the more numbers you get together and the more minds get together, the better it is for everybody.
The focus of the meeting was mainly communication between the provinces.
So when I heard that this meeting was taking place, I was very anxious to be included in it because it gives me a snapshot of what their concerns are here, and that's what we're all about.
Crosby said she would like to see better communication between realtors in Canada, and meetings like these are the first step.
So we want to make sure that there's better collaboration and sharing of that kind of information. It does happen, but we're realizing that we can improve on that a great deal and save costs to our members at the same time, so it makes good sense.
And the conference wraps up today. Maybe 4 months away, but more than 700 students will be attending the 34th annual Saskatchewan Provincial Leadership Conference here in the border city. Lloydminster Comprehensive High School will be hosting the event and is asking the community for help. Now, billet or host families are needed to give these students a place to stay. Participants will bring their own sleeping bags and other necessary items, and it is not required for families to have a child attend the school.
Families basically will host students, minimum of 2 from the same school of the same sex, in their house for 2 nights. They will provide them with breakfast 2 mornings, and they will give them transportation to and from the activities for the day.
The SSLC is a chance for students to get together and hear from various keynote speakers who have made an impact in their community.
Our theme is Lead to the Future, and the concept is to build the capacity of leadership in the next generation.
Volunteers are also needed for different aspects of the conference. For more information or to pick up a billet application form, you can visit the website or call the school. And just a heads up, if you are interested in doing that, forms need to be completed and returned to the school before July 30th. So not a bad idea. I'm actually one of the keynote speakers for that event. I'm very excited to talk to these students. So looking forward to that. We still though have a few months away, but definitely if you can hold, have a few
we need
students.
the community to pitch in there.
That'd be a great idea.